I'm not resisting.
Damn.
I am not resisting. I am not resisting. Get off of me. Okay, then get off of me.
They are really treating her like a cartel leader. Look at this. Yo, look, the worst place for you to sit here and beat on somebody's mom and push their kid is the airport. That's what I'm being told is going on here, and I'm not going to say anything else, bro. I'm excited for this one. Let's just get right into it. Look, if you're new here and you watch this through and you enjoy it, don't be a robot. Sub up and join us, because all you're going to get from me is some good content every single day. And yeah, let's go, bro. Let's see.
Don't push me. Oh, set the down, you ugly bitch. Get off of me.
Battery one?
All right.
Battery one? Battery one.
All right.
No, you punched her.
Enough, dude. Back up.
Battery one. No. I'm 6 feet. We're good. Battery
I know,
one.
you're 6 feet.
I know. Battery one.
Okay.
Battery one.
Who is she?
I don't know. She punched her, though, and knocked her tooth out. So
Damn.
when we get back to St. Louis, she's going to meet me and the district attorney that I work for. So
Okay. So
yeah.
She came back to my seat.
this is on the plane?
On my seat, she came. She
I'm
walked
right
back
here.
to
I
my
can hear
seat
you.
and punched me in the nose and took my tooth out. She's going to jail.
Did you, hold on, did you punch her back at least? Yo, I don't care what anybody says, bro. If somebody punches you, you have the right to defend yourself. Add on top of that, they punch you so hard they break your tooth. Then you have then it's double the right to defend yourself. For one teeth, I gotta take at least two of me. You're not punching me and breaking my teeth and I'm gonna sit there and just wait for some cops to, no, bro, that's defend yourself. She had to have fought back, right?
No, hon, I got it. We're going back to St. Louis. My dad works for the prosecuting attorney's office. It's not good for her.
So, were you guys coming in or going
I
out?
think we're departing.
You're departing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't see
at what
happened,
point
so.
on the plane did this happen?
No, you need to talk to her. I just got here, so I don't know. All I know is she sent me a text that someone punched her.
Okay.
She came back to my seat. I'm glad you got that on video.
Where and when did this happen?
I was getting. Okay, her seat was in.
Let's go over
Sure. First of all, here's my identification. So I was in row 12.
Is this flight, the flight is coming in?
No, I'm leaving.
You guys are leaving Orlando.
You have something to drink.
Okay, so you guys just boarded. So this is like literally now, like whatever, 20 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you never left the gate?
Plane never moved.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure
Try
out.
not to cut you off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just trying to
I
figure
was seated in 12A.
Uh-huh.
Somehow I missed him, lost him in the airport. So I come to the gate. I didn't have a boarding pass. I'm sorry. I'm like really dry. I'm like really thirsty because it was okay. So I get my boarding pass. It's 12A. They asked me, "Can you sit in the exit row?" I said, "Yeah, fine." So I go in. I don't know who all she was there with, but her child, maybe 10, was literally...
Look at the way he's looking at her, bro. That's the face of somebody who doesn't, either they don't like you or they don't believe what you're saying. Straight up. Look at his face right here. This dude to the left. Look.
But her child, maybe 10, was literally standing in a row on his phone.
Why is he looking at her
and
like
I was
that?
like, hey, can you move? Like, literally, I couldn't walk by. So he moved, and I walked by. She came back, and she got, don't ever talk to my child again. And I said, this is my seat. Are you sitting here? Get out of my face. I told her, get out of my face. She started punching me.
Okay. Fair enough. And how would you like to proceed?
I want to press charges.
Okay.
Hell yes.
And which lady is
She's
this?
right.
So, ma'am, you have an ID on you? Driver's license or anything? Just step to the side right here, please. Alright.
Is it just you and the baby here tonight?
No, I got my other 2 sons over there, my mom, and then 2 other kids.
Now look, let's think about this logically, y'all. She said the child, which in this case, bro, that's literally a toddler or a baby, right? It's not like a little kid that can run into the seat by themselves. So what I'm understanding from what she said is she found this child or this kid, which is a toddler, in her seat, just randomly in her seat, and she started talking to the mother to tell her that's her seat, or, you know, take your child out the way. What I'm trying to point out is it's more likely that the mom would place the baby somewhere, you know, would sit the baby down. If it was a kid, then maybe, yeah, you can say they'll just run into a random seat and sit in it thinking it's theirs. But in this case, it's a little baby. It's a small child, meaning somebody has to sit them down and put them in the seat. So it sounds to me like it wasn't just a kid by themselves. It was the mother right there as well. And the issue started with the moms between each other rather than her just finding somebody's kid in her seat. But hold on.
All right.
Tell him what happened.
Yeah, so when we was boarding on the plane, I had the 2 car seats, so as I was getting the car seat strapped in, my oldest son was behind me. He can't sit down in his seat until I finished strapping in the car seat. When she got on, instead of waiting, she pushes him out the way and say, "You need to get him out the way." And then she walks and goes to her seat. So after I finished strapping in the car seat, I went to her seat. I said, "Next time you address the parent, you don't address the child. You don't put your hands on anybody's child." She get the screaming, "Get out of my seat! Get out of my seat!" She's pointing. I said, "Ma'am, all I'm telling you is don't touch my child and talk to me."
Do y'all see what I mean? This is what I meant, bro. She didn't find no random kid there by themselves. The mom was right there with her, or with the baby, right? Because she said I had to strap him into the seat. You know, a baby, you got to strap them into their seat, and you have to be there with them. They don't just go randomly choose a seat. That was the first thing I noticed in what she was saying that didn't make sense, bro. Hold on, let's hear her out.
If you need me to get him out the way. So then she starts standing up as I backed up. And she's like, "Get her out my seat, get her out my seat." And she's getting closer and closer, and then she just mushes in my face. When she mushes in my face, that's when I reacted and grabbed her by her hair. And then that's when she went to go bite me. So then that's when I just kept pulling. She grabbed me by my hair. And then that's when we just got to tussling in the seat from there.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're saying that
she
hit you first?
Yeah, she definitely hit me first. The flight attendant can attest to that. Everybody that was right there, because I backed up. It was even the person in front of us.
Oh, she's done. This is why it's always 2 sides to the story, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, when you compare these two stories side by side, she sounds like she's telling the truth. I'm talking about the last person. I mean, we already seen her in the beginning, so we know she's the one that's in the wrong and she's the one that's crazy, but still, see how this plays out.
I'm waiting for them to come up. Hello. Hi.
This bro, he looks like he's happy to be there. You see the way my boy waved at him? Look. That's not a normal wave, bro. That's a wave of somebody who absolutely loves where they're at. Hold on.
Hello. Hi. So, can you tell me what happened?
So, we were boarded. Let's start with that. So, apparently the lady in hallway.
Just confirming we'll be going out to gate 9 as well as the 285.
You got the lady with the child here, and you got the lady with the tooth over there. Okay.
So, she was shoving kids out of the way for her to go to play seat. So that was when everything started.
Okay.
She was shoving the kids.
Hey, bro, we can't even. You're way too quiet. Get close to the body cam, man. Speak louder. We can't hear you. I mean, I can kind of understand what he's saying, but speak up, bro. You can't be smiling that hard, excited to tell this story. Let's be honest, bro. Any type of drama that goes on in your day is gonna entertain you. You ever been outside and see somebody fight? Oh, you're gonna stick around and watch, because it's entertainment. It's something abnormal. It's not, you know, it's some entertainment for free. You don't gotta pay for it. You can just watch people get at it. So my point is, you can't be this excited to tell the story, which anybody would be. You're like, oh, bro, I saw her do this. She punched her, and then she shoved her, and then girl girls don't know how to fight, so they both pulled each other's hairs, and they got to the ground mostly screaming but not really punching, just pulling each other's hair because it's girls fighting, and then this happened. Bro, you can't tell the story, like, speak louder. We can't hear you. We need to understand and hear these details, bro. Speak louder, please.
She was they would start arguing because why are you touching my kid? Why are you pushing out of the way? From 0 to 100.
Wait, you work for me. This is Spirit Airlines. I might have to fire him, bro. You see him? He's a part of the crew. I might have to get him out of here. It's gonna be a mandatory rule for everybody that works in my airline is to, if something happens on the plane, if a fight happens, you need to speak loud and with excitement when you tell the cops what happened, bro. So that way we hear what happened. What's his name, bro? I might have to look at him again. He's whispering a horror story to me, bro. That's what he sounds like. It might not even be his fault, bro. It might be just the body cam is ass or old and just doesn't pick up audio. Let's see.
You're pushing out of the way from 0 to 100. And then I tried to defuse the whole fight, but they were pulling hairs and they were punching. And I got scratch in my head, but I'm good now.
In the course of their issue, you got in the middle.
Because I don't want this to happen.
Put your phone in somewhere.
So I don't want this to happen,
So who, if you could, can you say who touched who first? Touched this lady first? Okay. And when I say touched, can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, you're getting fired, bro. We can't hear anything you're saying. Hello? One of y'all has to fix this. Either you speak louder or the cop has to pick up his body cam and put it on his right ear so we can hear, because this is too low for me.
The lady grabbed her by the hair.
He did say, though, the one thing that was very clear is the other woman, the one we took a look at, hit her first. The girl with the child, right? Or the mom with the child. So the mom with the child is in the right. Because if you get hit first, you can defend yourself, bro. It's the age-old rule, bro. Even back in school, what my parents and what everybody tells you, or if you had real ones as parents, if you had, parents that actually cared about you and wanted to teach you the ways of life, bro, you're told, hey, if somebody hits you, you hit them back and you defend yourself. You don't hit first. You try your best to not do that. But if you do get hit, fight back, beat the shit out of them in self-defense. So that is the one thing he did clarify and did say, is that the woman with the kid is the one that got attacked.
Okay. All right, so that's what's happening. So
So flight's it's 85.
Okay.
Flight's boarding. This lady behind us is trying to get through. The lady at the gate she's already on the plane. Kids are in the aisle farting around, whatever. This lady comes through and, according to witness, kind of pushes her way through the kids, blah, 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 yelling at the kids, get out of the way, get out of the way, pushing her way through. After that, she's sitting down. Mom goes up to her and says, hey, I don't appreciate that. Next time you have a problem, just ask and I'll get the kids out of the way. At that point, the other lady, they start screaming back and forth. This lady behind us grabs the other lady's hair. The other lady says, oh no, we're not doing this, and goes to town. Ultimately, you can see the resulting.
Ultimately winning the fight and punching the tooth out of her mouth, bro. So that's a colossal. You can't start no fight and get beat that bad and expect people to feel bad for you. Come on, man. Because we know how these girl fights go, bro. It's literally, let me tell you how it is. It's 95, it's 90, it's not. It's 99.9% hair pulling, and then the rest is maybe one punch. Let's be generous, bro. Probably 3 punches across the entire duration of the fight. And she utilized those 3 punches in the right way, bro. One of them took your teeth out. You deserve that. Hold on.
Damn. Huh? No, this is a primary.
Does she want to press charges?
Which one?
The
Mom wants to prosecute.
the victim.
Yeah.
Yes.
and she here, she fly out.
They're supposed to fly out. We're going to St. Louis. Plane's delayed. One of the flight attendants who got involved
And she wrote a statement and everything, and she'll.
She did a statement?
Yes.
Everything? Hold on yards,
Yeah,
everything?
and we got a statement from the witness.
So she's going to definitely freak out.
Oh, I'm sure.
We want to separate them two because she's going to fight us, and he's freaking out too. They're both drunk.
Oh, yeah.
So at this point, we're good to go. So let's separate
Let me talk
them.
to him and let him know what's going on, and
Okay.
I'll pull him away, and then you guys can handle business.
All right.
Sure. Explain to you so I know what's going on? Sure. So, obviously your wife got in some sort of altercation.
She got assaulted.
Okay. So
Let's make that clear.
Oh, yeah,
She got assaulted.
Okay.
She's missing a tooth.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think what matters the most is who started the fight, bro. And everybody, right? So far, witnesses and all are saying that your wife started the fight by pulling on the other girl's hair. Once you start the fight, bro, it's fair game. The tooth is broken for a reason. It's because your wife started it. That's what everybody's saying.
So, your wife has been designated as a primary aggressor of this whole incident. And so that, and the other party does want to press charges. Okay? So, she's going to be leaving with us.
Get this on video. Don't touch me. Get off my foot and sit down. Okay, don't pull me. Sit down. Don't push me. Oh, sit the down, you ugly. Get off of me.
Why are they putting... Nah, this is actually crazy, bro. Why are they putting her in a wheelchair? See, let's be honest. Even though she's the one that started the fight and all, bro, no one's gonna sit... Are you allowing yourself to be escorted in a wheelchair, bro? There's something about that just sounds humiliating to me. Hold on. Why are they treating her like a hold on, bro?
Man, you need to calm down.
Yeah, and get off of me.
You're not getting off it because you know what? You're under arrest right now.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to be in the wheelchair. Is she handicapped? I mean, she was standing, bro. Did she ask for the wheelchair? Why is that in play? Or is it because they saw some footage or heard what everybody's saying and her behavior was so irrational they know that she's about to wild out if they try to walk her out?
You're twisting my...
We don't want you
Mom, get this on video. He's twisting my...
Do you have a cage card?
He's twisting my wrist.
Do you have a cage card?
I'm not resisting. That's a lie. I am not resisting. They are pulling on me. I'm not resisting.
Do we have a cage card?
Get it. Get all of it. I am not resisting. You want to yell at me? I'm resisting. I'm not resisting.
Damn.
I am not resisting.
Let's go to the elevators. Yeah. Where's the elevators?
I am not resisting. Get off of me.
Lift your feet up.
You're cutting my hand.
Lift your feet up.
You're cutting my hand. Don't push me. Are you getting off on this? Don't push me. You're asshole. Don't touch me.
Nah, why, look, get in the comments right now, all of y'all. Why are they putting her in a wheelchair, bro? Let me know. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, let's see.
Wannabe! Get the f off me.
Put your feet up.
I can walk. I can walk. I can walk.
Put your feet up now.
You ain't nobody.
Just pull it backwards.
Honey, you ain't gonna be able to do. Get off of me. Get off of me. Yeah, honey, you can't do it. Maybe this guy can do it.
Listen, you're going with us.
Okay, tell her
So you may as well
get
cooperate.
off of me. You're hurting my hands. You're hurting my hands.
Then walk.
Then get off. I will walk. Don't pull my hand. Walk.
Bro, she's making an unnecessary... This is an attention-seeking ass woman, bro. It's either that or she's drunk. I told y'all so many times about alcohol, bro. That shit is prohibited for a reason. You can drink on a plane, so she could be that. But but it seems like they just answered my question, bro. They're not letting her walk because this is how she's acting when when she's told to walk. You're already like causing this big ass. Why get into it more? I mean, shit. Go ahead. It's good entertainment for us, but you're literally just embarrassing yourself further for no reason. Hold on.
Where you going? I'm walking. You nuts? Walk like that. No, this right arm.
Do not hit me. You're going to the ground.
Hey,
God damn, they're literally walking her out like a fugitive. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this is a little crazy, bro. They don't have to put their hand on. Hold on, bro. This is crazy.
What the? Hey, why are you making it so hard? I'm not walking. You're lying.
Why are they walking her out like that? This shit is pissing me off now, bro.
Lying. You're lying. I'm so light. You're lying. You're lying.
Take your hand off of her face. What are you doing?
Ma'am, what are you trying to accomplish by behaving like that?
I don't know. You're trying to get your hard or something. I don't know. Because I am walking perfectly normal.
Well, you're not.
I am. You're lying. I am.
You're not accomplishing.
Bro, they're treating her like she was in a hideout for 7 years, running away, a damn wanted fugitive worth $10 million as a bounty. God damn. I agree, bro. She's a little crazy and she is in the wrong, and y'all are for sure gonna take her. But this perp walk is is insane.
Neither are you. Not in life or anything. I know. It's hard.
I'm already old.
It's hard. So am I. Oh my God. Has she done a pat down before? When I touch my it's wet because the girl pissed all over me.
Alright, she's what the she's saying? Alright, you are literally reaching grandma age. You should not be talking like this. Hold on. Let me just move on. I'm not even gonna say anything.
She's never done this before. She's never done this before. Clearly. Girl, I got so much shit on my find it. She's never done this before.
Ma'am, why are you behaving like this? What do you think you're going to accomplish?
It's much more attention than she's got in the past week, bro. Who wouldn't be thrilled to get this much attention? Nah, I mean, obviously you don't want this type, bro, but that's why she's acting like this. She's getting attention from everybody around watching her, right? From y'all arresting her, so she wants to act out. At her big age, she's acting like a... Hold on, bro.
I said I wanted to sit over here, then you wanted me to go over there. I'm done. I'm good.
Okay. We have a job to do.
Dude, I work with the cops all day, every day. I know that.
But you acting like this isn't going to help anything.
I'm not acting like anything.
Well, you are.
I'm not. You want me to turn to you? Ooh, touch me. Yeah, baby.
See, right, this is what I'm talking about.
Because it's ridiculous that the victim is going through this. I know she needs training. Fill me up. Get into my... you want my...
Alright, bro. See, I'm off. and look at this shit. She does not shut up for the next 5 minutes. And they literally hold on. They tackle her.
Tell me what you're doing and I'll do it. Okay, then get off of me.
Nah. All right, they're going way too far now, bro. They are really treating her like a cartel leader. Look at this. It is. When I said they're literally walking her out like a fugitive, look at the shit. They're trying to put her in the back of a pick. I've never seen this before, ever. Have y'all ever seen cops walk out somebody and put them in the back of a pickup truck? An unmarked one. She's getting the El Chapo treatment right here. Oh, nah. This is crazy. Huh?
I'll sit down. You don't have to push me. I said I'll sit down. Don't push me.
Is that like not safe? That's not safe, bro. There's no way they're driving her in that back of the pickup truck to the police station.
You're under arrest. You're going to do it.
Yeah, and I said I'll get up there. You don't need to push me.
And you don't need to act like that. Because you haven't
We're just leaning you against
been said, so please do it.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh my, okay, get off. You don't need to push me.
You don't make the decisions, ma'am.
Now you need to sit up here.
Listen, it's enough. It's it. You're a
There you go. There you go. Sit down.
Hey, watch yourself. Watch your
No.
No, she's going to be rib hobbled.
Get the rib hobble.
That's it. Tie her up.
Ground.
That's it.
Go to the ground.
This is just a dumbass. I'm off this shit, bro. I feel like I lost a little, probably around 3 brain cells just watching this last part. I will say though, they I see it. See, I was a little pissed off because I'm always fair in these situations, bro. I don't care, or at least I try to be. You know, I don't care what the person did. You treat them like a human being, right? And they were walking her out like she was some damn final boss that they've been searching for years. But off of the way she's acting, especially here in the end, bro, I see exactly why. She did not help herself at all. So I see exactly why they're giving her the El Chapo treatment. Look, I'm gonna end this one right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this, and I'll see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out.